What's up, y'all? It's TY Not Ty. We're about to react to when cops risk their lives in deadly shootouts.
Police officers
Let's
are
go.
specially trained to handle armed
Y'all subscribe and like the
confrontations
video.
with dangerous suspects, and in most cases, they come out on top. But what happens when they encounter suspects so dangerous that the situation instantly turns deadly?
Damn, he came right out. What's up?
On September 17th, 2024,
He came
Houston
out
police
banging.
officers responded to a home after a caller reported an armed home invasion in progress at her neighbor's house. When officers arrived and encountered what appeared to be an active armed robbery, they had no idea the suspects were lying in wait with enough firepower to outmatch them.
Damn.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Come here, sweetheart, come here! Come here!
Let's see your hands! Get out of the ground!
Come here! There's another one there!
Anyone else?
There's another one.
Damn, they right there. They start banging at the cops. Dumping at them. Damn. Crazy.
Shot!
What kind of gun they had?
One officer was caught off guard and shot by a second suspect, while
Damn.
officers were focused on the first suspect, who had been holding the family hostage during the armed robbery. The robbery was a three-man job, and while officers had the first suspect in custody, the second suspect, who shot the officer in the leg, and the getaway driver both escaped, but not for long,
Damn.
as more officers were already on the way, and were determined not to let the remaining suspects get away.
Hey, officer shot! Officer shot!
Dangerous ass job.
I'm not doing it, I'm doing it. We got one fleeing. Don't even fucking move.
He ready to put one in his head. He not playing with him. That's some salty ass shit. Y'all did a home invasion and the cops came right in the middle while y'all was doing it. So y'all essentially got caught doing a crime, like right after y'all did it. Like y'all going to jail. Like, was it worth it? Is what I'm getting to. Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Fucking move, okay? Scott, you okay?
We're safe, we're safe, we're safe.
Where you shot at? Your leg? Yeah.
Mommy's got you both.
I wonder what the hell was they in there trying to get? Like, is that a drug house? Is the boyfriend a, deal drugs? Do they own a business?
Just say move. We got one in custody inside, the other one ran out.
And he was strapped. Oh, they done bunch. They about to do all this time in jail.
Hey! Hey!
He hawked his ass down.
Hey, get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get down! Get down on the ground! He's over there! Get down on the ground! Lay down! Get down now! Get down!
He like, I'm cooked.
Get down! Everyone down!
Dickhead.
Does he have a gun on him? He doesn't have a gun on him. He's always
He probably dumped it.
Okay, he's got ankle monitor.
The third suspect
You did all that on an ankle monitor?
Good, man.
Now, when you go back to court, they gonna fry you.
Good, man?
You're done bun.
Suspect, 18-year-old Brian Chavez, who initially fled as the getaway driver, was arrested several hours later. All three suspects, 35-year-old Raymond Perez, 38-year-old Michael Perez, and Chavez, were charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. Raymond also faced additional charges of aggravated assault against a public servant and unlawful carrying of a weapon.
Wow.
While the
Y'all are
suspect
done
in this
bun.
case caught officers by surprise,
Go
the
get a
next
job.
suspect proved even more dangerous, opening fire on officers pursuing him in their patrol cars while continuing to drive and flee.
Damn. On some GTA shit.
Good, stop a minute.
He is firing at any officer coming close.
Damn.
On
Damn,
March
they
29,
gonna Swiss cheese
2022,
his
Buffalo
fucking
police
car.
officers spotted and quickly
They not
pulled
playing
over a
with him.
vehicle. But as the officers approached to conduct the traffic stop, they had no idea they were about to find themselves in one of the most intense gunfights of their lives.
Hello.
Crazy.
Good. Pulling over because of dents on the car. You got your license on you? 1 second, okay?
As the officer went to check the driver's information with dispatch and discovered that the vehicle's registration was suspended, officers now had legal grounds to detain him. But this driver wasn't going to stick around and let police take him into custody.
Mr. Bell, your registration has been suspended since February for an insurance lapse. Did you have some sort of lapse, or did you switch insurance or anything? It's not really a big deal. We're just gonna I gotta have you step out, and then we'll work with you and go from there. Okay? You guys just coming down here to chill? Okay. All right. No big deal.
He said I'm out. He said I'm out. He is not getting out.
Here.
As officers began chasing the driver,
female
who had
cops.
now turned the situation into a high-speed pursuit through busy traffic, he escalated things even further by attempting to take out the officers pursuing him right in the middle of the chase.
Great. Y'all hear that? He on some GTA shit. He like this. He like this. Driving a car. He like this. Bitch, pussy. That shit crazy. Damn. Imagine being one of those pedestrians and seeing this shit.
Passenger and driver.
Class update approaching Bailey.
He is firing at any officer coming close.
Man,
Yep.
if they don't kill him, they gonna roof him.
Driver shooting at us.
That nigga get about 20 years. Done
Oh,
by.
shit.
Edward 441 radio, we're heading to CMC. My partner's hit. Where you hit, Chris?
Edward 441.
Holy fuck, our car's hit.
CMC, Turner Strap.
Yeah, I'm hit.
Damn, he hit a few cops.
Chris, where?
Fine,
Nah.
fine, just get to go.
Nah, he's not getting out alive. They going DOA him.
I'm fine.
The
You shot a few
suspect
cops, you're
managed
done,
to
bud.
shoot one of the officers from his car while also dropping off the female passenger who had been riding with him. Police immediately arrested her, and as word spread over the radio that an officer had been hit, several officers quickly regrouped ahead of the pursuit, waiting for the suspect to drive past so they could intercept him.
And light his ass up. He started dumping at him. He not playing with him.
Get moving, go!
They lighting his car up. Swiss cheese. Done bun. Lit his shit up. Done bun. Nice knowing you. God damn. They dumping all they. Damn, they. Y'all see them? They all in every angle. They shoot from every angle, emptying they clip. That shit crazy. Everybody getting a piece of him. Damn.
The officers, who seemed unconcerned about crossfire, returned heavy fire and eventually neutralized the driver. The suspect, 28-year-old Kente Bell, had
Damn.
shot 3 officers during the pursuit and also suffered multiple injuries before being taken to the hospital. After treatment, Bell was transported to jail and charged with
Wait.
attempted murder.
He survived? He survived all them shots? That's crazy. It's at least a beam, 100 shots in that damn car. He survived. Yo.
And criminal possession of a weapon. He later pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 18 years in prison, followed by 5 years of post-release supervision. All 3 injured officers survived. The next suspect was even more dangerous, as he stole a government vehicle and took on an entire heavily armed police department by himself. And even then,
he about to run him
still
over.
struggled to stop him.
The car's disabled, bro. It's not going anywhere.
Damn, look at this nigga.
On August 9,
Yo.
2023, Foothill Police in Ohio began a high-speed pursuit after spotting a suspected stolen Department of Water and Power vehicle, which the driver had already slammed into multiple cars, causing chaos.
These people play too much GTA. Yo, they doing this shit in real life. Like, you don't even like, if you like a citizen like I am, who don't do crime, who just work and, you know, get their money and take care of their family. And, you know, you can't imagine that shit like this really happens in real life. But like, shit like this really happens in real life. Like,
On
yo.
the road. However, he made a crucial mistake when he pulled into a business complex with no way out, giving officers the opportunity to move in and block the only exit. But this driver wasn't about to let that setback stop him.
Hold on, he's turning around. He's turning around. He's going to be facing your way. Officer's coming up that ramp. He's facing your way.
Crazy. Damn. Damn, he said, I'm getting away by all means necessary. He said, I'm getting away by any means necessary.
Hey, get on the fucking ground!
Damn, they start dumping at him. Y'all see him in the car? Y'all see him in the car? He moving around.
The
He trying to get out.
suspect barreled through several police cars in a desperate attempt to escape, only to crash into a motorist's van, giving officers just enough time to regroup and surround him once again.
One person giving commands. Yeah, I'm telling them to be quiet. Tell him we don't want to hurt him. We don't want to hurt him. We just want to get out. Grab some less lethal. Just grab some less lethal. Do you have any there? Taser? All right.
Pull another shot and maybe up here.
The car's disabled, bro. It's not going anywhere.
This is going somewhere. Get him.
He's coming forward.
Damn, look at this.
Suspect is ramming the police car. He's southbound on.
Always California.
You guys good? Everyone good?
Hey! Grab some less lethal now! Grab...
Less lethal. Fuck that. Go to lethal. He's trying to run y'all over. Nah, that car is a deadly weapon. Go to lethal. Fuck that less lethal shit.
Hey! Fraser!
Lethal.
Fraser! Give me eye cover!
The suspect did not get far this time either, crashing into another vehicle before he could put any real distance between himself and the officers. The officers held their ground until SWAT arrived. After a tense standoff that lasted for hours, they finally breached the vehicle and took the suspect into custody. The suspect, 28-year-old Manuel Ramirez, was charged with assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer.
Crazy.
While the suspect here survived, the next incident was a
Look
fight
at
to
him.
the death, as officers went after a dangerous, wanted fugitive armed with machine guns and ready to take down as many officers as possible.
Crazy. He got a rifle. He had a stick. Look at him.
On June 29th, 2023,
That's
Baltimore
crazy.
police began pursuing a suspect they had arrested months earlier, but mistakenly released due to a warrant name error. He was wanted on drug, firearm,
How y'all release him by accident?
Come on.
Y'all released this dangerous criminal by accident, and look what happens. Crazy work.
and shooting charges. After a long police pursuit, the suspect stopped running, got out of the vehicle, and pulled a gun, ready to end the chase once and for all.
Look at him. He said, I'm tired of running. Let's go to war. He said, I'm tired of running. Let's go to war.
It's 1 block west.
He just started dumping at him. How you fall? Wait, he threw the gun. He threw the gun. Oh, shit. Yo, y'all see this nigga? He said, fuck that pistol and grabbed the stick. Yo, this nigga tripping. He said, fuck that little old pat. Let's get the big shit.
He's got a rifle.
Yo.
The suspect, 40-year-old Daryl Gamble, was ultimately gunned down, but
Damn.
he made the officers work for it. Gamble fired a total of 33 rounds, while officers returned more than 40 shots, striking him
That shit
15
crazy.
times.
My bad, y'all.
And
We gotta go back. He had the pistol. He threw the gun. He said, fuck that pistol. Let me get the stick. Hey, straight down. Done bun. Damn.
He's got a rifle. Got a rifle.
The suspect, 40-year-old Daryl Gamble, was ultimately gunned down, but he made the officers work for it. Gamble fired a total of 33 rounds, while officers returned more
nobody was
than
hurt.
40 shots, striking him 15 times and bringing him down. Police later recovered Gamble's handgun at the scene, which had been modified to fire automatically.
So he had a Glock with a switch, and then he said, nah, this ain't doing it, and grabbed the stick.
While the gun
Damn.
duel in this incident unfolded on the street, the next suspect lured officers into an apartment where he had the tactical advantage and unleashed chaos on them.
Coming out, clear. All right.
He's like reloaded.
Shoot through the wall.
On August
Y'all
11,
shoulda shot through the wall.
2024, Columbus police officers were dispatched to a residence near the Ohio State University campus after a student reported a burglary in progress. The suspect, a former roommate who had been asked to leave after previously stealing another roommate's car, had returned armed and willing to hurt anyone in his way, including police.
Sergeant,
How are you gonna steal they
put your hands
shit
where I can see him.
and then want to come back and want to hurt people? You good, mud?
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! 10-3 has got a 33.
This shit crazy.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it down right now. Put it down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put it down. Put it down. Put the gun. Put the gun down. Put it down.
He casually walking away from me.
He went to the left.
Although officers' gunfire struck the suspect, it failed to bring him down. They then continued pursuing him as he forced his way into another residence, drawing them inside without the officers realizing they were walking straight into a trap.
I want to know, because it look like he just got a handgun. What you going to do once you run out of bullets? I wonder what's in his mind once he run out of bullets. Is you just going to give up like, all right, I'm done. I ain't got no more bullets? Or is he just going to like try to charge him or something?
Coming out,
Like,
clear.
what you going to do when you run out of bullets?
Who's in there?
Are you hit?
Are you in there? Okay, he's gonna be in there. Get out here. Get out here. Come on. Come on, quick.
Good. No. Go back. Go check. Go check. Go out. Check. Check her.
Hey!
Check her. Check her.
He's like reloaded.
He got clips. He reloading. Oh, he ready. He ain't gonna run out no time soon. My bad.
Man, we're pulling out. He's firing. He's reloaded. Somebody call SWAT. We're gonna need help.
My bad, bro. You reloading and shit. My bad. I thought you was done, bud.
In case he comes out.
No officers injured. Shots fired. He's reloading. He's hunkered down in a back room. We're setting up a perimeter tight. We need SWAT and we need some bunkers.
They're coming. 114's coming with a bunker.
With the suspect, 30-year-old Asante Miller, holding the upper hand and a tactical advantage inside the house, officers were ultimately forced to retreat. SWAT was then called in, and after a tense 3-hour standoff, armored vehicles stormed the residence and drones were sent in, only for officers to discover that Miller had already died from the gunshot wounds he had suffered earlier.
Damn.
The next gun battle takes us back to the streets, where officers chased a wanted fugitive who had tried to kill 2 officers just days earlier and was ready to kill again.
There's no tag on it. Watch out, he's got a gun. Get up on him, get up on him. He's shooting, he's pointing a gun.
Oh, look at him! He dumping right at the cops from the car.
On August 28th, 2019,
He
Baltimore
had a
police
machine gun.
officers were responding to a separate incident.
Damn, this is the second Baltimore situation. Them people in Baltimore is crazy. They crazy as hell out there. This the second situation where, in this video, where somebody was trying to dump it off the cops.
In the East Fayette area when they spotted a Toyota with no license plates being driven by a wanted suspect who, days earlier, had shot at an officer and tried to run down another officer with a silver SUV. And just like before, he had no intention of being captured without a fight and was ready to shoot it out with police.
So we're just here to help, man. We're just gonna get you in the medic. Make sure you're good to go. Okay. That Toyota right there, guys. Turn around. There's no tag on it. Watch out. He's got a gun. Gun. Get out of the way. Brandon, come to me. Brandon, come to me.
He said, give him my rifle.
Give my rifle.
Give him my rifle. He not playing with him. He said that little handgun ain't gonna do nothing. Give him my rifle.
Give my rifle.
He ready now. He said, I'm ready now. Let's do it.
Seeing that the officers were armed with rifles this time, the suspect did not wait around and immediately took off. But
he
the
started
officers
bitching.
were not about to let him escape.
started
again,
bitching. He saw
pursuing
rifles.
him with everything they had, including helicopters, determined to finally get their hands on him.
Guys, he stopped. He's bailing. He's pointing. He's getting out of the car. He's back in the car.
Come on, man. Block it.
Guys, you gotta block him in. He's turning left. He's going southbound on Caroline. Looks like he wants to bail, guys. He looks like he wants to bail. Southbound Caroline. Caroline and Fairmount. He's up on the sidewalk.
This is crazy.
All right, guys, he hit a tree.
Okay, he hit a tree. Is he gonna go out like Tony?
Get up on him. He's shooting. He's pointing a gun.
Look,
He's pointing a gun.
Oh, he just went to cop the offer. Damn, that's the automatic. Oh, that cop not playing with him.
Guys, he's pointing a gun. They're shooting. Shots fired. Let's drop at 13. Fairmount and Caroline. Drop at 13.
Damn. They lighting his ass up. Damn. That car got at least a couple hundred rounds in it.
13, Signal 13, George 394, shots fired.
He's done bun. Y'all shot that many
The
times in that car.
30-year-old Tyrone Domingo Banks was shot multiple times and pronounced dead at the scene. He managed to hit one officer in the lower leg, who survived, and also injured a female bystander whose fingers were shattered and who suffered fragments to her neck and chest. The city later settled with her for $225,000. Up next, officers had to bring in SWAT and position snipers for the next gun battle,
Snipers?
as the suspect held a tactical advantage and had several people in
Wait,
serious
he hanging out the
danger.
window?
Police department.
On July 14,
Oh, man.
2022, Minneapolis police responded to an apartment complex after a woman reported that her neighbor had fired through his apartment wall into her wall and door area while she and her young children were inside. But when officers arrived...
That's crazy work. He must be having issues that the kids is being too loud or something, because why would he shoot from his wall to their wall? She got kids. Maybe it's a noise thing, and he probably called the cops. The cops wasn't doing nothing, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands." That's probably what happened.
The suspect showed no sign of backing down and appeared ready to go head-to-head with police in a gunfight.
He had enough.
Police! Police department! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Crazy.
Shots fired inside the north stairwell. I'm not hit, but they're shooting through the door. Upstairs!
Look, the cat scared as hell.
Three, keep the air clear. Come on, stay back! Close the door. You guys stay here. Send everybody else.
That's people problem. They too fucking nosy. You trying to go see what's going on, you could have got hit right in your head. Stop being nosy. Why would you leave your kids? Why you leave your kids? Why did you have your kids in your arms or something? You left your kids, bro?
Come on.
Where? Shots fired. Active shooter on the north side.
She left her kids.
Where are you? What room do you see? On the right or left?
I'm in there. Yes.
Is he in there?
No.
Hey, kid, come here, kid. Come here. Come here. Come on.
She left her kids. This lady crazy.
As officers evacuated the caller, her young children, and other residents from the apartment complex, they also set up a perimeter and took tactical positions near the suspect's window, with snipers stationed nearby. After several hours of failed negotiations and attempts to force him out using non-lethal methods, the situation escalated when the suspect began breaking his windows while holding a gun and pointing it at officers below, unaware that snipers already had him in their sights.
Damn.
Your apartment door.
Done bun.
You're under arrest. We're not.
He don't even know a sniper got some.
Come on
got
outside.
it pointed right
Come
to his
out of your
head.
apartment with
He
your
about to be
hands
done
up.
bun.
109, he's threatening to shoot the officers and he's breaking up apartment windows.
What is that in his hand?
Can't see it.
That might be a gun.
He's got a cell phone. Gun.
He about to done bun him.
109,
He about to done bun him.
109, shots fired, 2 shots so far.
The suspect, 20-year-old Andrew Sundberg, was shot twice
20?
and pronounced dead at the scene. His family later claimed he was experiencing a mental health crisis worsened by several conditions, including a prior traumatic brain injury, and later sued the police department.
Y'all sued the police department because they killed him because he shot at the cops, shot at the other house, hanging out the window, pointing a gun at cops, and y'all suing the police department for killing him. How the hell in the moment is a cop supposed to know this man is having a mental health, episode? That don't even make sense. This lawsuit is not going to go nowhere far. Nowhere far. He shouldn't have did what he did. And, every action got a reaction. So, this was crazy. I can't be a cop. I'm too pussy to be a cop. I ain't gonna lie. I'm too much of a bitch to be a cop. Hell no. Hell no. But what's your thoughts on this? Put your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one.